We're starting this week's Statehouse Wrap with a bill regarding certificates of public advantage for hospital mergers. Senator John Ford is listed as a co-author on this bill, and Representative Alan Morrison is listed as a sponsor. The bill comes on the heels of a new law passed in the 2021 session, allowing for certain hospitals to apply for a certificate of public advantage in the event of a merger discussion. This year's bill defines merger as any change of ownership, including the acquisition or transfer of assets or the purchase of stock. The merger agreement is defined as an agreement between two or more hospitals in which assets and or stock from one licensed hospital are transferred or acquired and placed under control of another licensed hospital or entity that controls hospitals. This bill has passed through the full Senate and is now under discussion in the House Committee on Public Health. And another bill Senator Ford is involved with, this one regarding speed limits in work zones, was referred to the House this week. The bill aims to establish an automated traffic control system pilot program. The State Department of Transportation will be in charge of establishing that program, which will enforce work zone speed limits. INDOT would work with state police to enforce the program by entering into an implementation agreement, and the Senate did pass the bill earlier this week with a vote of 35 to 14. And we wrap up this week's segment with an update on a House bill regarding gun permits. As we've reported, this bill would repeal the law requiring a person to have a license to carry a handgun in Indiana. This would not apply to everyone, and certain individuals will still be prohibited from intentionally carrying a handgun. Theft of a firearm would be a level 5 felony under this legislation, and there would now be a crime of unlawful carrying of a handgun. This bill is now under review in the Senate Committee on Judiciary after being referred there this week.